Hey, there we go. Good morning. Welcome to Tap Basics. Yeah. My name is Jez. I'm still tilted. We're gonna get started in just a couple minutes. Get your shoes on, get some water, get your tap space ready. This is gonna be angled down primarily at my feet. So let's see what that's gonna look like. Yeah, right about there. Let's check it out. Yeah, nice. That's a cat. Instead of adjusting all this, I'll pop down the floor. Good morning. Welcome to Tap Basics. My name is Jez. This is BreakOut Studios online classes. We have a good time here, just dancing. This is like kind of the last week to get in on all of these classes because come August we are shifting over to Patreon. So if you would like to get unlimited access, we've got over 300 classes now. It's crazy. So all of those could be yours. All you gotta do is sign up down there. Link in the description, or if you can just donate for class, that's great too. We appreciate you. Say hey when you drop in. Yeah, this is Tap Basics, so like the name implies, very basic level, intro level, beginner level. Today we are going to be working on a little more hard steps. We're working on some time steps today. Not that crazy though, don't worry, we're not getting out of control, but we have been building, if you go back to past weeks, we've been building up our skills, and yeah, here we are, ready to advance into more unknown territory with our time steps. So we're gonna have some fun with that. All right, let's get warmed up. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Here. I'm not ready. Great. How are we feeling? Little cramp rolls, moving quick. Yeah, we gotta always talk about our groove in this class. Ooh, my pants probably look a little crazy on this screen. All those stripes. We want to keep that groove, right? So even if the music did drop out, we still have this little metronome going, right? Yeah, right here, no matter what. Hey. Right, my arms are loose, my knees are loose, my hips are loose, all of it, we're letting it move, we're letting it groove. That's what we like in here. Cool, we're gonna go into some shuffles. As always, if you need something to balance on, if your shuffles are being compromised because you're worrying about not falling over, that's okay. Hold on to a kitchen counter, hold on to a chair, a bar, whatever you got nearby, that's cool with me. Or if you don't need it, great. Still, always thinking of pulling up through that standing leg. Yeah, even if I am holding on to something, I don't want to think about leaning. I want to pull up and out of that leg. Engage your glutes. Oh yeah, and then you'll feel all those little muscles in your feet and your ankles doing the little wobbles. That's good. Intrinsic muscles, we need them to get that balance right. Okay, so we're going to do a little shuffle combo. We're going to start to the front with 8 shuffles. Yeah, again, light bend in the standing leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing to the side, yeah? Turn that leg out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing back. One more time side, just 7 this time. Switch. Same thing on the left. 8, 8, 8, 7, switch. Great. Then we're going to cut it down to 4. 4, 4, 4, 3, step. Again, 4, 4, 4, 3. Then just 2. And 1. Then singles. Right, so take out that second side, just front side back this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, side to side. Normally we just do a little bend here before, you know what's happening. Instead of side to side this time, I'm going to throw a little hop in there, a little Irish step. Shuffle, hop, step. Not Irish step like Irish dance, but the step is called the Irish. Shuffle, hop, step. Nice. Do it again. Yeah, so little terminology moment. If we say hop, hop lands on that same foot, right? So just keep in mind, if it's a hop, we're going to start and end on the same foot. If it's a leap, we're going to switch feet, right? That's a leap. Or a step. Somebody might call it a jump, other foot. Either way, if we say hop, universally, that's straight up and down. So, yeah, shuffle, hop, step. Right, my weight transfer happens right there on that step. Great, nice and easy, just 4 of those in a row. Shuffle, hop, step. We're gonna need those, right? If hopping isn't your jam and you're like, doesn't feel so good, you can do a little heel instead. But think about picking that energy up, right? No worries, of course. No pressure, whatever feels best. That's what we're doing today and always. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's do. I like this. Yeah. So let's listen to that little groove. It's going to be picking up. Right, here we go. 2, 1, 2, just then probably go. Hey. Side. Yes, gorgeous. Yes, so hopefully you can hear what I was saying. I was shouting a little bit. Over those Irishes, when we pick that knee up, we allow ourselves not only to get a little more air, to loft this little hop a little bit. Beautiful, glorious, right? Not scooting through. Oh, thank you. Wow, thanks for the tip, loves ya. Yeah, rather than jumping downwards, we're jumping up, yeah, because we're lifting that knee up high. So, of course, again, if hopping isn't your jam today, still think about picking up that knee as much as you can, right? Because we want to stay in time, and that's part of our groove, is not kind of like flubbing through that. Pick it up. We also get that nice snap on that shuffle. Ooh, if we pick that knee up. Great. Cool beans. All right, shall we move forward? Appreciate you. Thanks for tapping with me today. Okay, I think we can do one more thing before we get into our time steps today. I think we should do some paddle rolls, some paradiddles, whatever you like to call them. Same step always. Okay, so we did a little cramp roll moment in our warm-up. The cramp roll, I don't know why it's called that. I'm not sure if anybody really does, but it's a cramp roll. Yeah, in this case, this is a regular cramp roll. If it was an around the world cramp roll, which is sometimes called, again, doesn't have to be called that to be this step, we can start right, left, and then the alternating heels left, right, because that switches our side, right? See how that works out? Anywho, we're going to be sticking with the original. So let's go back. We're starting with our paddle roll. This starts with a dig. 1, 2. Yeah, so we're going to start with just 2 of those. Bend those knees. From here, I'm going to dig, brush, and as if I was going into this paddle again, but instead it's going into cramp roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, step. Yeah, so dig with that right foot, brush, pick it up. Right, left, and then plant it down. Yeah, again, dig, brush, right, left, step. Gorgeous. Let's do it again from the top. 2 regular into dig, brush, toe, heel, heel, step. We have 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, dig, brush, right, left, step. Yeah. Whoa, don't fall over. Then the other side. 1. Got too excited. 2. Dig, brush, left, right, step. Yeah, as I step on that foot, pick up the other side, right? So don't let it be a centered step because it's going to feel a little weird when we try to pick up the other side suddenly. Let's do it again. On the right. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, cramp roll, left. From here, I'm going to take out those first 2. So I'm just going to go into dig, brush, cramp, roll, step on the right. Same thing left. Then we're going to go into back to the paddles. 1, 2. I'm going to do double time those paddles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's my break. Again, we had 1, left, paddle. Now double time it. Woo! Don't overthink that double time, right? So let's talk about speeding things up, crunching them in, condensing, right? I have a lot of time here. I have a lot of time to bend my knees, to pick up my foot, right, to really articulate my sounds. If I'm going quicker, I have to keep this groove, but I need to condense it. Right? My knees are still doing this thing. That doesn't leave, right? My weight is still shifting. I'm still hitting that dig on 1. Right? This is the base of that step. And then from here, rather than picking up that knee because I don't have much more time, pull it back. Right? But what's important is that we don't lock up, right? We don't think, oh, I gotta go fast, I gotta pull my knees up. No. Yeah? There's my slow. 8, 2, 3. You feel me? Keep it relaxed. Relaxed. Yes. Okay, let's go one more time to the top of that music, and then we're gonna put this to a little 2. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, cramp roll. Left, cramp roll. Break. Left. 3 of them. Sorry, 2 of them. Then double time. Hey. See what happens? There's no connect between my mouth and my feet. It just doesn't happen. Woo! All right, let's go for it. Let's have some fun. Dance it up. All right, I think I want to go here. Let's hear what this one sounds like. Yeah. Quick sip of water. All right, all right. Yeah, you feel me. Boom. Okay. Sorry. Ads. There we go. Enjoy them using royalty-free music so we don't get blocked. We gotta wait for ads. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go super slow once. It's gonna feel like just a crawl. And then we're gonna double time it. So breathe, shake it out. This is my leg. That basics is great because we always have like nice lo-fi royalty-free music happening. I feel it. It feels good on a Monday morning. Or whatever you're watching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1. Tempo right. Left. Cramp roll. Good. Break. Left. Roll it. Double time. Yeah. Woo. Okay, if you got that one, you're gonna be great. This is fine. Keep that groove. Let's double time it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and up. Left. Break. Roll it. Up. Yeah, take that right here for a second. Hey. That's our quick paddle, right? This is where we're operating. Add a heel. Alright? Then a brush. Yeah, that's the way we work through that. Let's do it again from the top one more time. Yeah, perfect. We got perfect amount of time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right foot, do it. Hey. Cramp roll. Right, left, right, left. Here we go. Left, left, right. Break. Roll it. Hey. How about that left side? Left, right. Single. water, shake those power rolls out. Okay, getting down to business today. You ready? Woo! I'm ready. I'm excited. Woo! I've replaced exhales with just woo. So if you ever hear me woo, it's usually just like breathing. Just wooing my way through life at this point. Okay, so time steps. Time steps keep time. That's what we got to know about time step. It doesn't always look like this. This is, you know, most of the time if somebody says, show me a time step, this is what they mean. They mean these steps that we're going to learn today. But a time step can be anything. In fact, kind of what we were just doing, this could have been a time step. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, we'll dive into the deepness of all that later. But today we're learning your basic time steps so you have them. This is the step that if you meet somebody who was like, oh, I tap danced when I was a little kid for like 2 months. They're like, oh, I remember this. And you're like, yeah, we get it. So time steps are no joke, first of all. And second of all, they're part of the foundation of so much of these styles. If you watch back all this old footage, you'll see them. No matter what type of tap dancer you were, you know your time steps. So, important little differences here for us to talk about. Again, these are subject to change depending on what teacher you have. So, this is what I'm going to use today. If somebody else says otherwise, that's cool too. It's going to be the same step, just words might be different. A stomp. If I say stomp, it means pick up your foot after you put it down flat, right? Don't let any like little... Right, you know, like we don't want it to be floppy. We want it to come down and come right back up immediately. That's a stomp, yeah? The difference between a stomp and a stamp, I put my weight on a stamp, yeah? Stomp, stamp, it's down, it's not coming back up, right? You stamp a letter, you send it away. That's my logic. Some people switch it up, that's fine. A hop, we talked about hops earlier. A hop stays on the same foot. A step or a leap would switch. So keeping this in mind, these are just little things to have in the back of our head. Here we go. Again, if you need something to balance with today, it's going to get a little hoppy. You can always replace a hop for like a heel, but yes, traditionally it's a hop. We're going to stomp on 4. I'm going to count myself in 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my right foot stomping in front of me. Yes? Now again, somebody might tell you stomp on 1. My teacher, he would scream at me if I ever stop on anything other than 4 and jump on 1. So we'll keep that in. The hop is on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hop, step, hop, step. Yes, I've switched feet. Let's do that again. 4, 1, 2. From here, I want you to think, woo, a little triplet. Dee, do, da. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Now notice I'm keeping my heels up as best as I can. Again, if that's keeping you from, it's compromising your step, throw it out. For now, keep your heels down, but try not to make any extra sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see? Go, go. So, I hop, this foot comes back. This is the path it's gonna follow. Shigga-doo, shigga-doo, boom. Right? That's how I switch feet. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now guess what? I'm back to 1. Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, keep it going. Up. 2 more. Last one. Yeah, so it follows this little circle path, right? Diggity-doo. Pick your foot up. Get that stomp clean. Don't give you any extra little moments if your feet are flat. That's what you're practicing for now. That's cool. Just make them clean. Don't let them skiddaroo. You don't need it. Great. So this technically isn't really counted as one of the time steps that gets a number. People call them single, double, triple time steps. I don't think anybody calls this one anything. I call it 0. So this is the skeleton. from here, we're gonna add a flap. What's a flap, right? Brush, step, right? Brush, put it down. Yes? Different than a shuffle, right? Why is it different than a shuffle? Shuffle comes back up. Flap is gonna plant down in this case. A flap doesn't always have to travel. I can pick it up and be moldable, but it does stick down, right? Most of the time, we are gonna put our weight on that flap when we travel. So, we have 4. I'm gonna put in 1, 2, here's my flap. Flap, step, step. Flap, step, stomp, technically, yeah? 1, 2, flap, step, stomp. 1, 2, flap, step, stomp. Again, 1, 2, flap, step, stomp. 1, 2, flap, step, stomp. Yeah, you feel me? Pick that knee up. So, this skeleton, right? Remember, this is all I'm doing. Hop, step, 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 stomp. Hop, step, 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 stomp. That does not change. No matter what we add, remember, this is the base. So come back to this. If you get a little lost, take something out till you're back here. This always happens on what count? Just remember, 4 is our stomp, hop is our bump. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. This is coming in on an and 3. So that second sound of your flap is the count. Woo! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them together. We're gonna start with 4 of our zeros that don't have, any flaps. People don't really count them. We're just using them as our skeleton today. We'll do 4 of those, and then we're gonna add the flap for 4. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Flap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yeah. How'd that go? Kind of, sort of? Okay. Let's level it up one more time before we take a pause, and we'll try them with some music. Next one. Let me take a quick sip of water, sorry. Talking a lot. Talking a lot to an empty room is hard. We're going to do 2 flaps. This is technically your double. This is a double time step. So, this time I'm going 4, hop, flap, step, stomp. If I just told you to do that anywhere, right, that's what's happening. Try that. 2 flaps, step, step. Yeah, one more time. Right, now, remember, because it's not step, step, it's step, stomp. Stomp. Right, this little back foot, this is always kind of like chasing after. You know, if you know what a chasse is, or a gallop, or like that looks really silly. It's just my feet. It's kind of like that, right? That comes in and cuts under that foot. So, things to think about. 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop, flap, step, stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hop. 2 more. Yeah, I won't lie, I keep poking the mirror. If you can't see my arms, I don't think you can up here, but definitely holding myself accountable. I'm not gonna lie to you, act like I got perfect balance, but you know, it's hard when you're in a little tiny square like I am right now, looking at a mirror and trying to look behind you sometimes. Okay, so that's our double time step. We're gonna stop there for a moment. We're gonna start back with that skeleton, right? We're gonna do 4 of those. Then a flap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Then we'll come in with a double. Hey. Yeah. Okay, I'm also going to give you a little note with your upper body. I know you can't see mine, and I try not to focus too much on it because I believe if you keep your upper body relaxed and it starts becoming your metronome and you're just using your arms to, in your head, to just kind of groove through everything. You won't have to think so hard about like placement, and it's hard to untrain being really stiff and everything. So let's keep it loose, and then we can train our whatever arms you want to do later. But for these time steps, use them, right? Use them like a swing. So every time my foot stomps, boom, dee, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 da. You know what I mean? So instead of just like holding them down, like let them go, right? Doom, da, dee, dee, dee. See how they're following my foot almost? Dee, dee, dee. I know you can just see my hands pretty much, but yeah, it'll give you a sign, right? So again, you don't have to go like full 42nd Street on me and like do anything crazy right now, but do try to like keep them involved, because it will be hard once you have the step to go from like nothing to like everything. Okay, let's try that without music, and then we'll go for it with music. Nice and slow. Stopping on 4, hopping on 1. When in doubt, keep counting. You can say it out loud. I'm only going to count to 4, not to 8. So find your 4, find your 1. If you get lost, wait for it. Boom, come back, because we always know that 4 is going to be a stomp in this case. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Great. How you doing? You got this? I'm sure you do. Let's get into it. Let's try with some music. Woo! Let's see. I think I want cheese. This song's called Cheese. For the record, I'm not crazy. I just think about cheese. We're gonna count this together. You ready? You ready? Count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, go left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right? There it is. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Try it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, keep it going. Right? We can do anything. Right? As long as we come back. No, don't count us in. Yeah, great. Okay, good practice right there. One last thing we're gonna add to this. We're gonna add a triple in there, and maybe I'll give you a little bonus extra sound. I don't think this necessarily gives it a new name, so let's go to the triple first and then we'll come back. focus. So we did our double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, I'm gonna add a shuffle. So hop is the same. 1, shuffle step. 1 and a 2. Good, do that again. 3, 4. 1 and a 2. Good, do it again. 3, 4. 1 and a 2. Yeah? So remember we did this. We're practicing. Try it. Hop, shuffle, step. Right? We were practicing picking up that knee. Same thing, no matter if you're going in and picking it up to come in or coming out. Right? Think of those mechanics. It all ties together, my friends. So, 4, hop, shuffle, step. 1 and a 2. Now, I'll give you a choice here. You can either come back to that skeleton when there's no flat. 3 and 4. If that helps you. If that's just where you're at today, triple it. 1 and a 2, triple it. D, do, do. Right, left, right, left. It's that shock offset, if you know what I mean. Or we can take it to the single where we add a flat. 4, 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. Good. Whoa, not good. Fall over. 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. Good. Say it while you do it. 1 and a 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. Good. 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. A little slower. 1 and a 2, 3 and 4. Pick up that foot. 1 and a 2, up, 3 and 4. Right? Try to stay on one foot as much as you can. That's going to help. Yeah, if I'm balanced in the middle and my weight is centered, I'm going to be confused because I don't know whether to shift forward or back because I haven't been doing these a million times. Wink. That's you. Right? If somebody's a little more experienced and they've been doing these a while, you'll watch like a lot of these OGs. They're like operating here, right? Very close to the ground, also because most of them were like old men, probably felt a little better. You guys kind of scuffle through it. But because we're practicing getting those weight shifts down, let's keep up, 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 right? See how many times I'm on one foot? It's gonna help. Yeah, I'm not gonna get lost. I can't possibly try to flat this foot if it's like this. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that makes sense. Does make sense. Yeah, so let's go back to our double time step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now shuffle. 1 and a 2, 3, 4. 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 Yeah, and that's what we're gonna wrap. I also told you I would give you one little bonus thing. If you want to start practicing this, if these are all like in your pocket, you got this in the bag, you can add a brush after that stomp. Right? So this does get a little tricky because that means I can't do this and then try to pick it up again, yeah? Plant it down. Wherever you want to throw one in. Just food for thought. Not required, of course, but that's just an extra sound for you so you can see where this can go. We can get really creative within just this skeleton, yeah? She did 1, 2, 3. It's like, what's the song? You know what I mean? It sounds like that, if we're counting it correctly. Okay, let's just go for this. Let's hit it with some music before I start singing weird stuff and things get obscure. Yeah! Sorry. Screaming again. Just feels good. Woo! Quick ad moment. Gotta watch an ad about some chips real quick. Yeah. It's delicious. All right, skip that. Here we go. Very nice. All right. Let's listen. Let's count it for a second, right? So we have keep it in the back of our mind at all times. You ready? Let's do the whole combo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Now add a flap. 1, 2, 3, 1. Without the flag with me. 2, 3, 4. Are you picking that foot up? Yeah, again. Good job. Shake it out. That was a lot of hopping around if you stuck with it the whole time. So we want to make sure we go after those muscles too. Straight. Bend that front knee. Lengthen that back leg. Drive that back heel down. Press your hips forward. Oh yeah. How you feeling? Hopefully successful. Hopefully pretty good. Yeah. Nice. Okay, draw that back foot in. Let's bend both knees equally. Send your weight right down the center. Nothing too crazy. This shouldn't feel the same as the last stretch. Good. Okay, let's send our hips back. Bend your right knee. Straighten that left leg. Good. Lengthen your tailbone back. Oh, stretch your spine. Get that hamstring. If you can't reach for your foot, woo, I'm not ready yet. My legs are real tight now. That's what happens when you start your morning with hopping. Good. Drop your toe. Bring it in. Let's do the other side. Send that heel back. Hips forward. Gorgeous. Feels good. Yeah, make sure those feet are parallel. They're facing both to that side or front, wherever you are. Don't let them do anything funky. Although sometimes I do like to turn my back foot in a little bit just to access different parts of the hip, honestly. Good. Both feet in. Bending knees. Oh gosh. Is it going to start an ad? I hope not. That's the end of the playlist, so hopefully things stay normal. We're gonna send our hips back. Go to the left foot this time. Left leg, I guess. Yeah, try not to press if you're ever doing this stretch. Just a fun tip. Don't press on your knee. We don't want to put any pressure on a joint. That's not good. Good, hips back, lengthen your spine if you can. Oh yeah, reach for that foot. Or if you're like crazy and you can reach the floor, get at it. You gotta stretch. Clearly, I really need to stretch. Woo. Okay, drop that. Roll it up. Shake it out. Take a few circles. Boom. Legs are feeling good. Yeah? Okay, give me a little shave and a haircut. However you want to play it. That means we're done. Let me show you my face again. Hello. I'll get on the floor again, but still, so you can see me at least. Hey, how'd you do? Did you have a good time? I had a good time, even without anybody here. I miss you. Miss tap dancing with my friends. Appreciate you if you're popping in, saying hey, jumping in. Thanks for leaving tips. Appreciate it. Leaving thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We're still working hard to get you some stuff. Like I said at the beginning, though, we are moving to Patreon starting next week. Most of our classes are going to be up there. Yeah, so we're going to leave some of these. Not all 300, though. They're not all going to be up on our channel anymore. They're going to be on our Patreon. So you'll still have access to them if you sign up. It's $19 a month. It's amazing. You'll get lots of exclusive content. We've been doing Zoom classes on there too. So if you want to get in, we could be chatting. We could be talking about tap dance while we tap dance. That'd be beautiful, right? Oh, miss people. Yeah, cool. We also got new merch. You know, so much going on. Working hard. All right. I think that's it for today. I don't think I have anything else to plug. Hopefully, link in the description, Patreon, or donate for class, or whatever you like. We appreciate you. If you can just share a link, tell your friends. Get those shoes on at least once a week. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Life moves, move with it. Thank you.